What's going on? What's going on, good people? My name is Brian Chetty, aka Mr.fxexchange. Look, let me tell you about uh, when you seeing these people have their little phones out and they got multiple pairs open at the same time. I will be showing you how to get double and a triple profit on certain pairs that run correlation to each other. Man, I will be presenting in this video, but take the time to like, share, subscribe to my videos that I will be uploading more videos. I got more content that I will be doing for this platform, and I will be presenting a strategy that I took the time to back test out on this MetaTrader on the US 30 pairs. But at the end of the day, but my name is Brian Taylor, and I will be presenting this correlation pairs, talk about that as far as this video. So now, these pairs that run correlation to each other is the US 30, NAS 100, and SPX 500. Them are stock pairs. They're not currency pairs, they are stock pairs that I normally trade, and you can catch a double and a triple profit off these pairs or stocks, but they run correlations a lot. And I've been checking this out, and I've been like, man, they moving at the same time. But if one get kind of thrown off, the other one is eventually going to catch up to each other. But I will show you in this video, they are lined up exactly the same, and it's crazy, man. You can catch a double and a triple profit off these pairs, and they are more like the NAS 100. You catch more pips. Well, you catch more pips on the US 30, then the NAS 100, then SPX 500, because that's the baby out of the NAS and the US 30. But they run correlation mostly, I would say 70-80% of the time. But the only thing was, any news break, anything comes out, they will like kind of throw each other off as far as that, them pairs. And I will show you as far as the COVID-19 kind of threw everything off as far as these pairs, because of the country was hit so hard, it threw everything out of whack. And any news come out, it will mess these pairs up, and they will eventually come back together, any news break or whatever. But I will be showing you in this video. Stay tuned. Like I said, y'all take care. Boom. Mr.fxexchange. So look, man. Look, so I got so if you look over here, I got the NAS 100, I got the SPS 500, and I got the US 30. Now, like I said before, these pairs run correlation to each other, and most of the time, I've been looking at this for a whole couple of weeks now, people. Couple weeks. And the thing is these pairs run correlation to each other. Now, like I said before, if any news break or anything that hit the country hard or whatever, it's going to throw all these pairs out of whack. But they eventually will come together, but they're like maybe a couple seconds behind. But if you go over here, and these are my save profile. So if you want to save this profile, you can go over here, save this profile, and then if you want to pop another pair open, and then if you want to get like 3 screens or 2 screens, you go back up and you go press save profile, and it will bring all this back up. So it will be right over here, save profile. So let me get back to this. So look, check this out. So this is the NAS 100. So look at this pair here. Check it out. So London, New York. This is the New York session, the start of the New York session. Look at this. It consolidated, dropped, consolidated a little again, went up, consolidated again, and went all the way up and did a major drop. Now, right now, check this out. Now, we're going to go to the SPX 500, people, the SPX 500. We're going to go when the 830 opens up, look at this. Look at the setup. You can't miss this. You can catch double profits off this. And the reason why, and I'm gonna show you where it's a nice entries at too, because now look at this. It consolidated, it dropped. It's consolidated again, went up, went down, and look, it broke out. Same thing. Consolidated, went up, consolidated, and broke out. Same way. And look at the drop. The drop came back up. Look at that. The drop came all the way back up, dropped again. You can't miss this. You can't miss this. If you keep your screens open, maybe 2-3 screens open, but mine got a 49-inch monitor, so I can put these screens on here. That's the reason why I got it. But look at the US 30, the pair that I normally trade every day, and check this out. Now, if you look up here, if you go back up here, you go right here, the start. Look, it did the same thing. The drop, consolidate, went up again, but it did a drop again, right? But look, it went back up, dropped, went back up, dropped. You can't make this up, man. Look all this money that's come. Now, I'm gonna show you why I trade the US 30, because you can catch a lot of pips, points or pips or whatever you want to say. Because like this is all stock pairs. So look, I'm gonna say if you would have caught this just this one candlestick right here going up, right? If you would have caught it, right? So I'm gonna go right here. Let's say you would have caught this going up. Crazy. 920 pips. Hear me again, people? 920 pips. Now, like I said, I'm gonna show you again. If you would have caught this one candlestick going up right here, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? So hold on, let's do this again. Sorry about that. It's called. So if you would have caught that, that's 447 pips, people. 447 pips. If you would have caught this going up at the same time, unbelievable money. Unbelievable. Double your profits. Then this is the baby, the SPX 500. You catch less pips and points with this pair. So let's do this pair again. Let's say we're going to do the pip count. Points or pip count. So that would have been like 108, right about 110 pips or points on the SPS 500. But these pairs run correlation to each other. You can't miss this setup, people. Look. Now look at all this money that's sitting on the table. Look, it's doing the same thing. It dropped all the way down. Look, dropped all the way down. It did the same thing. This thing, it dropped all the way down and went all the way back up. Went all the way back up. So let's do a count right here, right? If you would have caught this, see that? The TDI, look at that. It's doing the same thing, people. You can't miss it. And look at that. The move is right here. So let's say you would have caught all this, and caught all this all the way up. So let's do a count right here, right? So if you would have, it came out the water, a little fin came out of water. It didn't break this. It went past the red, the yellow, and it even went outside the blue. See, it didn't cross the red. See, it didn't cross the red. See this? Look at all that money right here. It did not cross the red. Crazy, right? So that's the reason why I'm saying these moves are money makers, right? So let's say I'm doing a pip count right here. If you would have caught it all the way up, look at this, people. Look, 3,020 pips. 3,000. No, well, actually, it's 32,000. Yes, look at that. It's 32,002 pips. 32,002 pips. That's a lot of pips going up. Now, if I would have caught this one all the way the same way, right? Caught this at the bottom, right? Like I said, see that? See that? It came underneath that 32, a little bit under the 32. Look at this. Look at all this money. That's 2,235 pips. A lot of money. Now we're gonna go to the SPX 500. Did a dipped, cut all this money all the way down. Look at that, 501 pips. So what I'm saying, people, these stock pairs, man, it's straight to the point. I like trading the US 30, the NAS 100, SPX 500, because they are voluntary. These pairs are quick. They straight to the point. They quick, but you can catch a lot of pips with these pairs or points. And I use the TI just to give me some confirmation. And like I said before, as long as it didn't get past that red, it didn't go past the red. It did not go past the red until it came all the way back up and did a little dip. Then that's the time to get out. You see that? That's the time to get out when it drops. So I'm letting you know, I'm presenting this correlation pairs. It moves the same way, and you can see through this. I'm gonna show you again. Look, show you again. Look, you can't miss this. You can't miss the setup. Look at that. Same thing. All the way drop, all the way, and then the zigzag is another confirmation because it's going in the same way. You can't miss these pairs. Look at the setup, and that's how you catch a double and triple profit and have open trades at the same time, going the same way and catching the same trend and profits at the same time, people. That's what you call correlation. And your boy, Brian Teddy, aka Mr. FX Exchange, deuces.